We've got a big library of Lego blocks, you might say, different aluminium extrusions, but all of them are designed and engineered to suit the project. Every building needs to be able to breathe. Every building needs to be protected from the sun. That's what performance louvres and screens do. So they're essential to pretty much all buildings. Louvreclad specialises in the design, engineer, supply and install of louvres, screens and bespoke façade solutions for projects within the kind of commercial, public, education and government sectors. We also do a little bit of multi-res as well in kind of mixed-use buildings.
It's really exciting. Nothing's the same. Every project's different. Our product goes from Cairns down to Melbourne. Aluminium is our main focus. A lot of the aluminium we order from Capral are our exclusive dies, quite a number of them. They go from performance louvres, like two-stage louver types, down to elliptical blades and modular panels that clip together to make it form a bigger panel.
I notice in the industry, we often see like battens and louvers specified in steel. You know, aluminium is so much more corrosive resistant and lighter weight as well. Like often we've been able to design out support structure that was specified in steel with aluminium, so it's also got that strength if it's designed and engineered properly. Every project has different requirements, different wind pressures, so one of the things that we're probably quite passionate about is really working with designers, consultants at that early design stage to offer engineering advice and just working through those details. And of course we've got an amazing team of fabricators and factory workers that put together all these amazing louvers and sunscreens, and they're really passionate about the projects as well. Constitution Place was a really interesting process with that project because we took our highest performing louver profile and we just started to optimise it and retest it to see if we could really meet their aerodynamic and rain defence requirements. We came up with a new design that was pretty much there really. It was meeting their pressure drop requirements and their rain defence. However, this was quite a deep and heavy louver. That means extra cost. So we went back to the drawing board and we came up with a similar profile but slightly narrower. So we actually cut a whole new die for that project. The great thing about working with Capral is that we know that if we ever have any projects where we need to build prototypes, we can work closely with Capral's design team to see if these new profiles are going to work.
I actually went down there a couple of weeks ago and did a tour of Capral. It was actually real amazing to see where the product we use all the time actually gets extruded. The expertise there is just amazing. Louvreclad and Capral have been working together for 20 years, plus ever since Louvreclad started, they've been dealing with Capral. So they are more or less like a partner to us in our business. When we've got a big job, we'll split a big order up over 4 months even if we need to, just so it arrives exactly when we need it.
We know that we've got Australian-made aluminium coming from Capral. We're design, engineer and fabricate everything in-house, so we're 100% Australian-made, and that's been really reassuring for our customers. Really large projects like the Logan Hospital car park, you can see that giant tree puzzle. There's a lot of thought into how that's going to get onto that building and make sure that all of those parts of the puzzle can line up with the battens, etc. So we just work together really well to make sure that every project is really thought about in detail at every touch point.